Hi folks, Andy Jones here for Access RV, home of the Truck Camper Superstore. Access RV is located in beautiful Salt Lake City, Utah, and we're a proud Route 66 dealership. Today we're going to take a closer look at the 2014 Arctic Fox 990 truck camper. The 990 is Arctic Fox's iconic floor plan. In fact, it's the floor plan that put them on the map and still today remains their best-selling unit. The 990 is impressively equipped with aluminum superstructure that's precision welded, block foam insulation, and a complete walk-on crowned roof. Looking at the front of the 990, you'll see it's got a seamless one-piece front nose cap and wall panel. Other truck camper manufacturers will put seams in there, sometimes one, usually two. What happens is over time those seams will separate, and that's where leaks and moisture gets in, which is one of the biggest problems that camper and RV owners have is water damage. So by eliminating the seams, we've got 0% chance of moisture. A big feature that you folks need to know about is this nose cap right here. Again, if you're looking for other campers, first thing you should do is go and push on the nose on one of these things. If you push on an Arctic Fox, there's no give whatsoever. You've got 5 1/4 inches of block foam insulation back behind that. That's right where your head is. That's where you sleep at night. You need that extra insulation to keep you warm. Other manufacturers don't use nearly the same amount of insulation that Arctic Fox does. In fact, a lot of them have switched to the nose caps, the plastic nose caps. Push on those. See how flimsy they are. And then ask them how much insulation is behind that. I assure you, it's not 5 1/4 inches. Another neat construction feature that I like to point out is how Arctic Fox gives you 8 additional inches of floor space that other truck camper manufacturers just don't give you. These cutouts right here are designed to let your truck back in and make room for your wheel wells back in this area. Most truck camper companies cut out a space so that you can do that, and they'll continue all the way up and across, giving one big open area. Well, Arctic Fox redesigned their campers so that they only give you enough space for your wheel well, your pickup truck. Therefore, by not cutting all the way up, we get 8 additional inches of floor space in that camper. Arctic Fox uses the best jack system on the planet, Rico Titan, for their power jacks. Each jack is rated for 2,500 pounds, and these are remote controlled jacks. Power lift, you can lift 1 or all 4. Makes loading and unloading a breeze. Rico Titan uses seals to prevent any kind of moisture from getting inside or debris. Get in the motors, clog them up, shut them down. They also put a seal on the bottom, so when you bring your leg back in, you're not going to track in the mud and debris from the inside. The engineers at Arctic Fox are constantly looking for things to get better. And if you've seen my videos, you've seen me talk about this before, but it's really a big deal. Look at old camper jacks. Old camper jacks sway out because of time. They separate. And the reason they do that is because of how they're mounted. Traditional camper jacks are mounted directly to the side in the frame with no support underneath. Arctic Fox uses more bolts. They use 20 bolts. There's 10 on this side and 10 on this side, securing this directly to the frame of your camper. But what makes it special is the engineers have created a lift system so that it lifts from underneath the camper, takes all the weight off the sides. You're not going to have sagging or swayed out jacks on an Arctic Fox camper. Arctic Fox are tough, heavy-duty campers, and they back it up. Other manufacturers do not want you on their roof. They might put a roof ladder on the back, but if you read the fine print in the owner's manual, they certainly don't want you on their roof. Arctic Fox gives you a complete walkable roof. In fact, if you go to their website, Northwood Manufacturing, they're the manufacturer of the Arctic Fox 990. They've got a video shows 32 people climbing on and off of that truck camper. That's a lot of weight. If you can't have one person on a truck camper, that's a huge message to say, hey, not only can we put one on, but we're going to put 32 people up there. We're going to video it for the world to see and show you exactly how tough these campers are built. Pretty big deal. You've also got a crowned roof. It's 4-way, so it's domed to the front and the back and the side to side. You'll never have freestanding water up there. No water problems at all from freestanding water. Looking at the driver's side of the 990, you're going to find a lockable fresh water tank. 6-gallon quick recovery DSI water heater. Outside shower with high pressure nozzle. Battery box. 1-inch thick compartment doors with inner seal. Your battery box is also equipped with a slide out tray. That's going to hold 2 Group 29 batteries. Satellite plug-ins. 30 amp shore power. Dual 30-pound propane tanks. Folks, that's the same amount that fifth wheels leave the lot with. Again, 1-inch thick compartment doors, inner sealed. Arctic Fox are tough 4-season campers. Everything's insulated well. The driver's side is also where you're going to find your 4-season plumbing access. Dump valves and drains will be located in this area. The back side of the 990 features a nice power awning, dual marine grade outdoor speakers, fold up storage ladder, Onan 2500 LP generator. Here's a really cool feature that I like. This is actually an option that you can have equipped on it. We put them on our units. It's called the Fox Landing. It's the ultimate back porch. What the Fox Landing is a step system that allows you to get into your camper while it's up on the truck. But it also folds up and stores very nicely. It's also designed with towing in mind. It's cut out, and with the side entry steps, allows you to leave your trailer hooked up while you're using your camper. You don't need to unhook your trailer to use these steps. Very easy to use. Ready to go down the road? Quick and easy. Another really cool feature is the 5-foot slide-out drawer. Your rear bumper is designed to store your sewer hose. Lockable doors on each side. And we've also got a quick propane connect there for outdoor barbecues. The passenger side of the 990 is home to a giant slide. This is a full wall slide. It's a deep slide, and this slide creates tons of space inside the unit. That's what folks are looking for on truck campers. Biggest thing they want, real estate. They want space, and Arctic Fox 990 gives it to them with this giant wall slide. Also in the wall slide is some storage. Not a lot of campers have outside storage doors. Arctic Fox refuses to cut corners, and they take pride in knowing that they build their campers so that your family and your camper is protected from the elements. Arctic Fox uses 5 different seals on their full wall slides. These aren't glued on either. These are in runners. So we've got one seal here, a second seal right there, a third seal right here, and then 2 back behind it. Now, folks, if you're shopping for campers and you've heard some fancy names, or you just want to learn, here's a test you need to do. I want you to reach up under the camper and pull the seal down and tell me what you see behind it. It's going to be a dead giveaway on if your truck camper that you're looking at, if that manufacturer cuts corners or not. Let's check out the Arctic Fox. Let's see what we see behind this seal. We're looking right at another seal. If we were to pull it down, there'd be another seal behind it. When you do that on another manufacturer, again, you're going to pull it down, you're going to see carpet, you're going to see daylight, you're going to see the inside of that unit. I'm telling you, that's nowhere near enough protection for your family. The inside of the 990 is just as impressive as the outside. Let's have a look. Right off the bat, before we even climb in, I want to show you Arctic Fox puts a couple of controls so you can access them from outside of the unit before you even get in. You've got your slide control. This controls your wall slide in and out. And then you've got your dimmer switch. This dimmer turns your lights on. You're able to turn your lights on without even setting foot in the camper. 990 comes with a very spacious wet bath. Tons of room in here. Big guys love it. They can sit down, no problem. Again, this is our most popular floor plan. This is the one that put them on the map. Lots and lots of floor space in here. Plenty of room to get around. You've got a nice queen-size bed surrounded by 7 cabinets or drawers. Full deep closet. 2 lamps, and of course your fan. Skylight with shade. AC. Recessed lighting. Ozite ceiling carpet. The very popular Dream Dinette. This converts into a bed. You don't have to tear it apart. It's on a runner. You slide it up, you slide it down. No muss or fuss. Very easy to use. Heavy duty cushions. Thickest, densest foam that you can get. Stainless steel refrigerator, 6 cubic foot, 3-way. Stainless steel faucet, sink, pull out faucet. 3-burner stove, high output, and an extra large oven. Stainless steel microwave. Very popular pull-out pantry. It's on roller glides. Locks into place. Lots of storage. Folks, there's cabinets all over in here. There's a ton of storage. The 811's kitchen also houses some important features, including your Kenwood AM/FM CD player, your thermostat for your Suburban 20,000 BTU auto-ignite furnace, and then it's also got your brain center. And this is the area where you're going to turn on your water pump or turn on your water heater or start your generator. You can also check the levels of your batteries and also your tanks. Now let's take a step back and let's talk about your water heater. This comes with the DSI water heater, but it gives you 2 options. You've got a gas option or the 110 option. So the 110 is basically when you're plugged into power, some shore power. And the way that works is, let's say you're out in the middle of nowhere camping. You're not plugged in, so naturally when you turn on your water heater, you're going to put on your gas water heater and use your propane. But flip that around. What if you are somewhere like a campground or somewhere that has a system? Why waste your propane? Use the electricity at the campground and use your 110-volt water heater. Well, folks, this is going to wrap up this tour for the Arctic Fox 990 truck camper. I hope you found it helpful. If you've got any questions about this model or any of our Arctic Fox truck campers, please don't hesitate to give me a call. My name's Andy Jones, and I'm here at Access RV. You can call us toll-free, 800-327-6910. Again, it's Access RV, home of the Truck Camper Superstore and proud Route 66 dealership.